There's no joke. I like dope, she on my hoe. Rock a mirrors with my folks. Ride, send me, smash my car. Land Miami and hit ties off. Yo, big dog, don't want smoke. It's some out, tic-tac-toe. I was just broke a year ago. Now I'm in Cali, blowing off. We exotic beaches, touching toes. Got my own wave, take some notes. Go run the chicken, feed it soft. Won't be surprised they take my flow. Yeah, we them guys.
Welcome to another episode of Sick of Being Lonely. Are you sick of being lonely? If so, visit sickofbeinglonely.com because we can help. Okay, guys, special treat alert. Have Sweet Red in the studio with us today.
Hey, guys.
And she's going to help us out a little bit, guys, and give us the female perspective on online dating and apps. Because a lot of guys are not engaging with women the traditional way or the old school way. They're app surfing. They're building up their bench online, or so to speak. And just from personal experience, I can tell you that there's at least 5 to 7, probably 5 or 7 to 1. So for every one guy on an app, there's 5 or 7 females. And these females range from high-ranking government officials, a lot of attorneys, a lot of women in the, I guess, the hospital or the medical industry, and a whole lot of single moms. Okay. Underneath that layer, you have,
Why do you think that is?
Because there's more women than men in general in this country, and I think that
they're single.
Oh, I didn't say all these women were single. We didn't even get there yet. They're just online, or they're socially single. I guess that's the word you can use, but they're not.
Single?
Someone will tell you they're in a relationship or have a man or a husband. They don't really care.
So why are they on that dating app if they have that already?
Just to get their jollies off.
For what?
I mean, for what?
Why are you on it? It's dating apps are for single people. They're supposed to be used that way. But
are they? Was it the 80s?
And I understand. I get it. It's a different time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying that's like, I mean, I know people on there are married. I know that. I'm aware of it. But I'm just saying it's like.
What are you saying?
Okay. What are they looking for? Just to get you said the jollies off, or like.
Validation. Maybe they're not getting any from their mate or spouse.
So why not just leave them?
Leave them?
Yeah, break
they
up
may
with
have
them.
Joint assets.
So what?
Children.
That doesn't matter.
Property. They may love them.
I understand.
They may love them, but they're not getting satisfied in another department.
Not, I don't.
So do you leave? Do you sell your car because it has a dent in it, or you had a flat? You see what I'm saying?
No, but here's the thing: if you're committed to someone, right? You're supposed to
define commitment.
Commitment.
You're taking care of them. That you generally care about their well-being.
Yeah, you care about them.
Yes.
You like to be around them.
People are. Yes, you are committed. Yes, and based on that definition, you're committed.
You're the only one that they're with. And you're safe that way.
You assume you're the only one they're with. Let's be real.
Well, that's the point. That's what I'm saying. Commitment. You asked me what commitment is, so I'm just trying to say, Okay. It's just too much work.
So you're a woman. Why are they on there? You should be able to tell me more than married and committed women who are in quote unquote committed relationships.
Here's some options. So there's actually they're just hoes. They're just hoes. That's it.
Why?
They're just hoes.
Is that even acceptable in today's day and age to classify them as such, ma'am? Why aren't they just free-spirited women? Or liberal, or you know
what I mean. They have sex with everybody. It's like
they're sex addicts.
I've always tried to diagnose
a sex addict.
Yeah, so
like getting your jollies off of random guys turns you on a little bit.
No, that's not.
Some women do. I mean, have you ever wanted to get your jollies off of a random guy? Didn't know him at all. Just said, hey, whatever.
No,
never.
No, because I don't know that. Like, just because. So like you talk about like one night stand type stuff.
The hookup culture.
The hookup. Nah, I'm not really. I mean,
Just a guy you met at a bar, club. You just had a good time. You're down. It's raining outside or something. You just got yelled at work.
I think it's fine. I don't mind it. It's just that like you can.
Have you ever done that?
Have I ever done that?
Yeah, just a Randy, random guy, a Randy. She didn't think that long. I mean, just like yay or nay.
Like what? Okay, what's random? Like
You didn't know this
At
guy
all?
from a can of paint. You met him at a bar, pub, lounge, club, barbecue, picnic, gas station, grocery store. Okay, so I think I covered daycare center, birthday party. What am I missing here?
what about?
You didn't know him, or you didn't even know his name. He didn't even know yours. Maybe you're out of town.
Okay. Okay, so let's say like you
Sugaring. What's
Yeah.
sugaring? Sugar babies? Little sugar in there? No.
I'm trying to.
Okay.
Have I ever done it?
Look, come on.
No.
You should get a Golden Globe
No,
award.
I-
Really?
With a stranger? Someone I
With a
didn't know?
stranger?
Oh my
gosh.
No,
A
with
stranger?
someone- That's not.
Give her a teddy
I
bear.
didn't
She's
say it
scared.
like
Are you
that.
scared?
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
stranger. It's a stranger. I mean, come on. He's a stranger.
Oh my god. No, I didn't say it like.
Did you
that,
run
but
home and like get warm
I
milk
was
and
like,
cookies? Yeah.
Mommy.
Yeah, what's
hold
going
me.
on
No,
here? What's going on?
Nah.
A stranger.
I
You threw yourself at the guy.
But
He kind of said,
no,
all
I'm
right.
saying, okay, like what if it's like you talk to them like the whole night? Does that count?
No, he's a stranger. You didn't know him. You still don't know him. You just talked to
Yeah.
him a night. What does that
But-
mean?
So does that mean that they're still a stranger even if you talk to them? It doesn't make a difference. Like when you say straight, because there's okay, there can be times when you talk to people and you can learn a lot about them.
Learn what in what 15 minutes, 20? What I'm confused.
Like maybe an hour or two.
Oh,
like
an hour you can just learn.
two.
I feel like, and that's
3
when
or
women say, "I
4.
feel like I knew you my whole life,"
Well,
and
no,
you
it's
go,
not women say
"Huh?
that. Like, who says that?
I feel like I've known you my entire
Because
life because you had a good conversation for
But that's
5
probably
minutes."
because they're lit. So that's probably why they say it. They
Yeah,
don't say
so an hour worth of being lit and talking to a guy, and you know him. He's your you guys are that's your play brother now, your fake play brother, or your half play cousin.
I guess I've done it. Yes, I guess I have.
And how'd it make you feel?
It was
Was it enjoyable?
it was spontaneous. Yeah.
Was it memorable?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it prompt you to want to do that again? Have that try to
No.
relive that experience?
No.
Much like a drug addict or heroin
No, I'm not
addict, you
in
get the
that-
first
I'm not in
high,
that-
and then you chase the high after that, trying to get
No,
rid
I
of
don't
that
want it. I
first
just
high.
I'm settling down now.
Okay.
So
So
yeah.
what about other girls?
No, if I'm settling down, if I'm with someone, I'm
And that's
not-
why you're sharing with the group, so we can help the guys settle down too. It's called Sick of Being Lonely, because guys and girls are trying to settle down. So you got to
Yeah,
kind of like
'cause I feel like you
spill
have
the
to-
beans a little
you
bit,
have
so
to
they
be
can
on
kind of
this-
say, okay, she's genuine.
Well, okay.
So I'll listen to her because I feel as though she's being genuine with me.
Yeah.
And by her being genuine and being organic, I can feel that. So therefore, I'll actually apply what she's saying to
I
my
actually-
life because it will.
Yeah.
It might actually help me out.
I mean, I actually enjoy
You know what I'm
being
saying?
in relationships.
Okay.
Especially if they're like positive and you grow from it. Like you guys are a team.
Have you ever cheated in a relationship scenario?
I've
Stepped out.
I've emotionally cheated, but I've never.
Never physically?
Nah. No.
Ever?
That was my man. I was loyal to him.
That's one guy? You had one relationship your whole life?
One serious one, yeah.
What does that mean?
A serious relation. Like it's a long relationship, like 12 years.
But before that, what was the longest relationship you've been in?
That was my first relationship.
Oh, okay. I kind of get that now.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like a relationship virgin a little bit?
Yeah, that's probably what happened. But I like.
You're RV? Relationship virgin.
Yeah. I mean, I've hooked up with people and
What is it? Hooked up? How many?
less
Put a
than.
number on it. We're going to multiply by 10 anyway, so just throw one
No,
out.
I'm not even gonna give you a number.
Why?
Because you're gonna multiply by 10 anyway.
I'm
so-
just joshing.
No,
I'm
not-
just joshing.
No, I'm not. Why do numbers
I'm just
matter?
joshing.
Why do numbers matter anyway?
Numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie. Numbers don't, huh?
Yeah.
Have you heard that saying before?
Let me think.
Now, losing your virginity, let's say between the age of 14 and 16, let's say
No,
15.
I lost my virginity when I was 19.
19.
Yeah.
Did you lose it to your boyfriend of 12 years?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I
That's
did.
what made you pair bond and commit?
Yeah.
Now, in that 12-year span, you never let another man insert his phallus into your womanhood?
But it was on and off, on and off.
Oh, so that allowed you to step out a little bit and have a little fun?
Not allowed me to step off.
You know what I mean.
It's not because we're not together. We're single. So what is?
But you could have, just
Could've
been
what?
emotionally like, no, I don't want another guy to touch me. Or
I don't care. Sex happens. We're
did
adults.
you kind of say, hey, let me see what's going on over there a little bit? Party over here, party over there kind of thing?
No, it would just happen. Like you just come across people you're cool with, and then it just.
Okay. Just rub privates? No big hey, no big deal. I get it. No big deal. All right.
Yeah.
Now online,
Okay, so back to online.
women want to rub privates. So I don't know why you call them hoes. They want to
No,
rub privates with
because
strangers.
here's
Rubbing privates with strangers makes some people excited. That's what they kind of like. They don't want a traditional come home.
It's just,
hey honey,
it's
I'm
just
home.
it's just disrespectful to be
To who? Them or yourself?
to yourself. Like, and I'm not talking about hoes.
I'm just saying.
I just think I find it because I know when I meet someone or I'm not gonna go on the apps anymore.
And that's another thing. If you do meet someone on an app and things get a little serious,
Yeah.
how do you know they're not going to revert back to the app at some point? When they get a little bored with you.
Because you're gonna
When they
be
get used to you or bored with you.
because you're gonna be with this.
And the app
So
has a
just
lot of different
imagine,
flavors.
like,
An app
'cause
is full of flavors.
Here's
It's
the
like
thing,
an ice
but
cream
sometimes-
parlor.
But sometimes you just want your flavor. Like,
Yeah, but can you eat Mexican? Can you eat tacos every day?
yeah.
Every day? Okay.
Yeah.
Some people can,
But the thing is,
But there's
like,
more game and more meals and more. Let's say you have a DoorDash app.
but
Let's say,
that's, like,
okay, you have a plethora of options of eating, okay, as opposed to you making that home cooked meal like in the 40s. Do you understand what I'm saying? So with evolution,
but the
tradition
thing
starts to
but
take a
here's
little
the
weird
thing,
turn
though.
a little bit.
Like back in relationships back in the day had value. Like,
Do you think apps ruin relationship value?
yes, because you're not.
So how are you supposed to
you're
meet
not
people in the
authentic.
21st century?
You're not authentic
How are you supposed to meet people?
in fucking person.
In person,
You're gonna
people
have-
aren't comfortable.
I
Millennials
understand,
are not
but
comfortable doing that. They're socially active online,
'cause here's-
but in person, they may be socially awkward, socially undeveloped, socially immature. Now you're telling me you want to form engagements or relationships with strangers? Millennials don't do that. And hell, some Generation
But
Xers,
I know they don't.
they feel
do
more
it,
comfortable because they feel
but
anonymous. They can hide behind the
it's
computer.
important though.
They can be somebody different, huh?
I understand, but that's the problem. You shouldn't be somebody
Use
different.
filters.
should be
You want to use your
yourself.
filter?
That's the issue. So when you're
Put little clowny bear ears on your head and do all that stuff.
When you do it in person, it's like you like experience them. Like it's like because you can talk on the phone, right? All you want, whatever, but you're not face to face, like making eye contact and interacting, like because it helps to be in person, so you can even like if you're asking questions or getting to know someone, you can know they're authentic.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you? Like that's what it should be like, but that's
I
that's
like
not
to deal
like
with
that.
reality. Can we just deal with reality?
I understand.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's convenient, especially if you don't go out often. So
and we are
like,
creatures of habit, are we?
yeah.
not?
So I think,
So if you conveniently can order sex like a pizza,
yeah,
or I mean,
like a pizza.
yeah, people are ordering sex like pizzas on these apps.
Well, okay. You know what? I don't even.
Well, someone
end of-
sells sex.
At the end of the day,
But that's another tier. And then some women can't even wait for the buyer, I guess. So they just freebie it.
Why
They
do you-
freelance it on these
buyer.
apps.
Why do you call it a buyer?
Because I believe prostitutes have to have some form of discipline, and the other girls, they're not there yet.
Okay, but they're
Or
not.
they're
They're not property though. You can't. Come on.
What, girls aren't selling their bodies online?
I mean, they are, but
I mean, in large numbers, like record numbers. Let's not pretend there's not seeking arrangements.
The sex workers, yeah.
Sex
I
worker
know
people.
about them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's be adults.
Yeah, that's fine. You're making your money. Cool. I'm not against it. I'm just like.
Do you think guys should like take one of those girls seriously if they see on our app? Or you think after a while they see enough of those girls, guys will automatically assume most of the girls are like that and just start treating them all like prostitutes? What do you think? If you were a guy, what would you do? Would you just go in blindly and, oh, she's a nice girl, or would you just go, look, just for rule of thumb, I'll think they're all prostitutes until proved otherwise, and that could last infinity. I don't know. So
Okay, so why aren't the men prostitutes then? Because they do the same shit too.
men and women aren't equal.
Nah, you're ridiculous.
Are they?
Come on, man.
I'm asking you. It's a yes or no question.
Of course we're equal.
Are we? How?
Okay. How are we not?
Do you pee standing up?
That's not. That doesn't mean you're not equal. It just means you're different. But we're human beings. Like,
I didn't say in terms of we both breathe, we both urinate.
but
I get it. We both use the bathroom. We
Like,
both
it's
eat.
just-
We have similarities, but in terms of being equal, we have to be realistic. Okay. You have to be. I know it hurts a little bit, like medicine. It doesn't taste good, but it's good for you. Anytime you made that noise, I want you to think we're equal.
No.
Well, go ahead, convince me.
Maybe
Convince
equal
me.
isn't the word to use.
I use that word. I disagree with it. It's okay.
No,
it hurts.
It's not equal. It's like
Not
because
equal.
okay,
We're created
'cause
differently. We
here's
were
the-
not created equally.
we were created.
You were created with more
It
of a
sounds better-
sorceress power.
It sounds better
and
when
more manipulation power.
No, that's not true because men do that too.
And men are stronger physically.
No, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
It doesn't?
No,
It does.
because men behave like that too, so it doesn't make a
They
difference.
have the ability to, but women are
but
more
they
prevalent.
do. I
Not
understand
all
they're
men.
more
Not
prevalent.
all men. Can we agree that not all men do that? I know you're
The
making
majority
you're
of the
making
ones I've met,
sounds.
the majority of the
Maybe
ones.
you're picking the wrong guys. Maybe you're just,
Well, I've actually met one that's really. I like him a lot.
You want to talk about that a little bit? Do I
Not
hear wedding
yet.
bells?
Not yet.
Do we hear jingle bells?
Not yet. Not yet. I don't want to
Do
talk
we hear
about
baby rattlers?
it. Yeah. Yeah, I do
Yes?
hear baby rattlers. So I do want to have a baby. I do.
Well, you're not getting any younger.
Well, thanks for reminding me. Okay.
Hey. It's not. Why do people attack me?
We're not getting
Mother
any-
Nature
the clock
is
ticking.
undefeated.
Blah, blah. Nah, leave me alone.
95% of your eggs are dead by after the age of 35. I'm just saying.
I'm not that old. Okay. Okay.
I'm just okay.
I'm good.
All right.
I'm gonna have a baby soon, so that's
Hey.
hopefully. Well,
Only child club. You have multiple children, or see?
oh no, I'm gonna have like three,
Okay.
two or three.
So you gotta get going. Yeah.
I hope I can have twins.
Reality. You gotta take some funny medicines for that, or you gonna have them naturally.
I don't know, cause I'm kind of, the epidural
Getting a
needle.
little weird, right? It's
that
getting weird
needle-
now. It's getting weird.
No, it's not actually. Like I want to have a baby.
Are you gonna like practice sticking an epidermal needle in your back before you go? You like do practice?
Like, try one.
Yeah,
like,
just gotta see what happens a little bit. Before you even get pregnant, though.
Yeah, that needle. I don't know about that.
You can put a rub, like maybe a patch or a rub, or a nice massage. Have a masseuse rub your back while they're doing it. That'd be that might be a new little lane right there.
Wait, you said getting a massage while you getting?
Yeah.
Well, I probably won't. I don't know how I'm gonna
Your
behave.
back, your lower back. Get somebody to rub your back while you're giving birth. A masseuse. That might be the move. What do you think?
Possibly.
You don't look too enthused.
No, I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know yet. But
Well, you got to think about it. You're not a
I'll
spring
worry
chicken
about
anymore.
it when I get there. Like,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be.
All right. That's what they all say.
That's what they all say.
That's what they all say. You know what I mean? A little bit. So
Well,
you want to cross? I'll cross that bridge when I get there.
yeah.
Well, sweetheart,
I'm not.
the
going
bridge is
through it now,
the bridge is like an
so-
Indiana Jones Temple of Doom bridge now, because like has ropes and like old
like-
boards. Yeah, it's like shaking. Like it was brand new when you looked at it. You saw
Yeah.
them when they built it.
And now you're kind of there where the weathering has taken its course and it's dangerous to cross that bridge now.
Let's get back.
Okay, all right. You just got a visual. I get it. All right.
What? A visual?
So do women use these apps to get potential sperm donors? Some of them?
Well,
is that a last resort for women to go, hey, you know what? F it. And they do they have serial sex to have a baby? And then they go, because you see more in these shows, and they have sex with like the 16, 17 guys, and they all do dances and stuff when they're not the dad. Okay, so.
I missed that show.
What's going on? That means she had sex with like 16, 17 guys unprotected.
What the issue is here.
Random, around the same time.
What the issue
within the same month.
Because this is the problem. People are very insecure.
30 days in a month. She's on a period too, so that's -5. So that left her with 26 days minus 16 guys. That's 10 days that she possibly didn't have sex, and we don't even know. That's a lot, ma'am. Or maybe she had sex with multiple guys in one day. Got you. Didn't think about that. She had sex with 5 or 10 guys in one day or one sitting.
That's a lot of sex.
Well,
damn.
These girls,
wow. Okay.
can go all day. Some of them, Think about you're laying on your back.
That's very interesting.
And they're just, doing their thing a little bit.
Dicks. I don't know if I can handle. That's too many dicks to be around.
Too many? How many? What's your limit?
Just one.
What's your cutoff limit?
Just
one?
One.
Have you ever fantasized about having multiple guys have their way with you? Be honest. Come
on. I didn't fantasize about it.
Did you have it happen?
No.
What happened?
I thought about it.
What do you think about? Break it down.
And I was like,
what happened?
But then I got turned off by it.
What'd you think about? What were they doing to you?
Maybe I could try it because I seen it in porn. So I was like,
did it turn you on when you watched it?
I was like, yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
So then I wanted to, but I never tried it though because that's not.
Have you ever been put in a position to try it? Have two guys
I've had one before, but it was with a girl.
No, I'm talking about two guys trying to drill you, or 8 guys.
No, I don't want to be, because I started getting annoyed with penis at some points in my life. So I kind of talk to girls too.
So would you let girls run a train on you? A girl bang? Is that what you call it?
I guess I'd rather take that than the dudes.
Okay. I mean,
I guess.
You guess, or is a yes or no? Like 10 chicks, some butch, some femmes. And it's all just kind of scissor together.
Wait.
I don't know what you guys do exactly.
Where are you going?
But would you do that? They all wanted to scissor you.
No.
Why not?
Would I do it?
Yeah. Hold on, a scissor train.
No, because that's not safe.
Scissoring?
You could still get you have to
rub genitals, rub your privates.
Yeah.
What if you put like
a dental dam?
Yeah, put something there.
Dam, but what is the?
I don't know what you guys use. What if you kept your panties on?
I don't use them.
What if you kept your panties on?
It's not the same.
It's not the same. What if you guys kept your panties on, got in the scissor position, and just arm wrestled while you were in the scissor position?
This is weird. What the hell?
I don't know what's going on. You're like,
where are you going?
You guys can scissor, but you want to safe scissor? I never heard of that.
You just
how can you safe scissor? And you don't want to have a scissor train?
I don't know. I don't want to have trains, anything. I don't want to train. I just want one caboose, the one.
Okay.
One leader, the one.
All right.
The one. That's all.
The one. Mm-hmm. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
And that's what most guys are looking for.
Because you get to a point in time in life where you're just tired of dealing with bullshit.
You are.
So I feel like spending a lot of time alone helps out a lot.
Okay.
Until you fully know what you want.
And do you go on dating apps when you feel this way and kind of see what's going on? Yeah.
You see, it kind of is entertaining.
What kind of message do you get from the guys?
What have I gotten? I don't know. So the app I went on is pretty. It's one of my favorite ones that I've been on. I feel like it's there's a lot of professional people on there. But I do know that there's a lot of them that are married on there.
How does that make you feel? Does it prohibit you and make you just want to see what's going on a little bit? Does it turn you on a little bit?
No, I don't talk to people who are with who date other like yeah. So but basically it's more professional. And it was a good, I had a good experience from it. So
okay.
I think, like I said, like spending time alone, you're not isolating yourself, but you're like, what's the word? You're in solitude. Like it's peaceful. Like it's not lonely.
You're centering yourself?
Yeah. And I think like when you center yourself, you figure out who you are and what you want.
Do dating apps help you center yourself?
I mean, if you use it the right way, yeah. If you use it the way you're supposed to use it,
what's the way you're supposed to use it?
You're supposed to be single and looking for love, you know. That's the point. Like you're trying to find a partner.
I think that's the way women look at it.
But I think that's the way men look at it too. Like the good ones, or the ones that actually are interested in having families and getting married. Because there's some guys
Class A or Class B personality types.
You said Class A or Class B?
Yeah, like are they guys who can get a lot of chicks and just say, hey, I don't want to have all these chicks.
Yeah,
I'm kind of tired of all these chicks. I want to settle down.
Yeah, it's interesting to see when a guy doesn't talk, like he dates, but he doesn't like, I guess they don't hook up or anything. Like he hasn't because there's some guys who like quality people. Mm-hmm. So, you just have to when you go on the dating apps, you just need to know what you want.
Do you think they delete the app permanently?
Yeah, like if you really
erase all knowledge of knowing how to use it and utilize it.
Yeah, like if you find let's say so you find someone on there, right? And you both delete the apps. That's like.
How do you know they deleted it?
Because there's proof.
Is it like a ceremony?
Yeah, there's like
a screenshot. You both like do a ceremony.
There's a screenshot. There's screenshotted proof.
We're good. We're together now. 1, 2, 3. You delete the app. I delete that.
Yeah.
Did you kiss on the lips?
No, not all that happened. We just took a screenshot. Like you just take a screenshot of it
with somebody else. Okay. There's plenty of ways to manipulate that. Why don't you do it in person and then kiss on the lips? But
anyway, I don't care about that.
Why don't you do it in person? Kiss on the lips.
Nah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you could just.
I mean, if we're gonna be silly, let's just go all the way.
Anyway. But yeah.
So does that to a woman? Does that feel like?
Well, not even to a woman, to a person. Like you because when
she's committing to me by deleting the dating app. Well, she has multiple dating apps.
Because it's so annoying. It gets annoying at some point.
Guys figure girls have multiple dating apps.
I fucking hate there's sometimes I used to get messages on there paragraph messages a response and I'm like I don't feel like writing all this shit out I don't feel like responding. Ooh, I just.
You can spit on the mic a little bit.
No. No. Okay. But basically, damn, you made me.
No, you took your mind there. I didn't do anything.
No, I didn't take my mind. I'm saying anything. I forgot. I didn't.
I get it. You're grabbing the microphone. You're keeping hydrated. I get it. I see what's going on here.
Wow. But anyway.
Makes you thirsty.
But yeah, I think dating apps are cool. Okay. If you use it the right way.
Now, what about if you use it the wrong way?
I don't give a fuck. I don't have an answer for that because I feel like it's a lot of drama.
You should talk about the dangers of dating apps too. You want to help the guys out here?
There's a lot of catfishers.
Catfishing.
There's so many.
Why would somebody do that? That's weird. That's very weird.
The catfish.
Have you
seen the catfish?
I've actually been catfished, but before dating apps, if that made sense. And it was very uncomfortable for me
I'm trying
to have to tell this young lady that I'm not going to stick around for this. See, what they hope to do in a catfish situation is to make you feel uncomfortable enough to where
your character goes, hey, or have sympathy or pity on them, to where you'll go, hey, this person had to go through this crap to get a date or to hang out with somebody. So let me just hang out for a little bit.
Well, okay,
to make them not feel bad.
Okay, so you
but
said,
they were deceptive
so
in their
way,
practice to get you there. And so if you're leading off by being dishonest, where are we going to go from here a little bit?
Have the lighter.
So you're kind of like a bad person then. By lying about what you look like, how much you weigh,
that's
putting
really
filters
weird.
on,
Well, no, but
putting makeup on.
But think
Why don't
about
women
it.
just take dating app pictures with no makeup?
I like wearing I hate wearing makeup.
But why don't majority of women do it, in your opinion?
I don't know. I just
because
fucking hate
they want to
putting
present
it
a
on.
false presentation of themselves.
No, but I like I think makeup's pretty.
You
Like
just
I
said
like
you don't like it. Now you say you like it.
no, like I'll wear it on occasions, but I don't wear makeup all the time. That's what I'm saying. I fuck with makeup. Like I like the way it looks.
Okay.
But I don't like the way I look. I don't look like myself when I have makeup on. Like,
And
it
what's
looks
with all the
weird.
skydiving pictures that women put up there? Is that supposed to make guys?
Well, I don't know. I don't
think
know.
They're adventurous or they're wild or what is that
No,
about?
Guys do that.
And it's
then
the
why
same
do-
guy.
so
The
why
same
do-
guy
Okay, why do
is
guys?
with all these girls.
Why
So you
do-
know he's getting his jollies off.
But hey, why do guys they pose so stupid on the day? Have you ever seen guys' pictures?
I don't look
Yo.
at guys' pictures on dating apps, so I don't.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
It's ridiculous. Like I'm like, this is not natural. Like you looking over your shoulder, like, and I'm like, what? Are you a bitch?
Wow, guys. So she said a lot of guys are posing like females and bitches.
Like you just
And
you just
she's not
twirled
into
your
that.
hair real quick and like, come on, why are you posing like that?
Wow. Okay.
Yo, like people are so ridiculous on there.
What's up with the duck lips? What's that about? What does that mean?
I don't know.
You want a guy to blow a load on your lips? Is that? I mean, if that's what you're symbolizing, I don't know. I'm not hip. So can you help me out here? Is that code for blow a load on your lips?
I don't know. Don't think so.
I mean, what does it mean then?
I don't know.
Because people aren't ducks. I'm just confused.
I guess it
why do
looks-
women do duck lips?
Do you like the way duck lips look?
Yeah, if she wants me to blow a load on her lips.
Oh my god. Dude, without the load, okay?
But that's all I would think about then. Like, hey, does she want me to blow a load on her lips? You know, I just can't.
Okay.
You know,
So men look at it as sexual, I guess, right?
what is it?
I don't know.
Just some women do. Like curtsy, do duck lips and curtsy. Like, what are we talking about here? Refreshing.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. What the duck
IDK?
lips. I have no
IDK?
idea. I don't even know. Have I done duck lips before?
You did. You have.
Nah, I haven't.
You duck lipped it up.
I would look at my I don't have Instagram anymore, so
Okay.
I forgot. I think I changed. So what happened? I think one night I changed my username
And you forgot.
and I forgot what I
And you
changed
couldn't get
it
back
to.
in. So you didn't do it by your own volition. You did it
No,
by
but
accident.
well, it was deactivated first though.
But you were going to check those DMs to
But-
see what was going on a little
No,
bit.
I was going to look up someone.
You were making a foodie call?
A foodie call?
Yeah, were you going for a foodie call?
No, but
Okay.
I'm
You were shooting your shot. Were you jumping in somebody's
trying
DMs?
to answer the question. Hold on.
Have you ever jumped in somebody's DMs online? Said, hey,
Well, yeah, I prefer that. Like,
Hey,
I
let's
like
go.
when the women can make the choice.
that makes more sense, right?
It helps a lot because that's why I like that app I told you about.
That makes so
Because
much sense.
basically, it's like you like the picture. Like, basically, it's like a timeline, right? So, like, you put up your pictures. They have like little. I wish I don't have it anymore, so I can't even review it. But like, you put it. They have little questions to ask, like, oh, what are 3 things? Tell me 2 truths and a lie. Like, they have creative shit like
so you
that.
get to see if somebody's lying to you off the break and how they
Well,
lie. I like
no,
that.
you can still see people that are lying anyway, regardless. But, and then so basically the guys or whomever can like the pictures. Like you have to pay to be able to like see the guys.
So the women have
like,
to pay? I like that.
Yeah, it's more professional.
I like
That's
women who have to pay.
Yeah,
I like
and
that
then
whole
basically
system.
we
It
have
sounds
to-
great.
I think we have to make a match with them before.
So the guys don't have to
can
pay
talk.
anything. The
No,
women
guys
have to pay
too. Yeah.
Why do the guys have to pay?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
But I mean,
I don't
it's
like
free.
that.
It's free though. But like, there's certain features that you can't access
So
without.
the majority of women, because let's assume there's 7 to 1, 5 to 7 to 1 women to man. Okay, so it's a high. Let's say 6 to 1. All right, let's go and meet in the middle. And with that amount of women on there, they have to do something to get the competitive edge or advantage. They do some some online HGH. So they're gonna use a little ad, some online steroids or something, and that's the payment. Okay, so they get girls to pay so they can see their matches because they're desperate. And holiday season comes up, and birthdays and outings and summertime and vacations and all that stuff comes up. Is that a quick way to get a guy?
I don't think you're desperate using a dating app.
You can just say, "Hey, I love to travel. I'm going traveling next week. I'm looking for somebody to join me."
Yeah, some people have profiles like that.
And you can just join them.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
that's awesome, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to go and meet anyone in person and develop that rapport. He'll meet you.
But it's
we'll get to know each
better-
other on the trip.
No, it's better to meet in person before.
But he could be
you-
a sicko. You know what I'm saying? So are women
it's better to meet in person.
and
But
men
same-
taking a risk here by doing
Of course,
this?
everyone's taking a risk.
Kind of like an Airbnb, staying at an Airbnb.
Of course, because you don't know these people.
You assume there's no cameras there, right, guys?
But you could take a risk with anyone, even just meeting someone in the street over dating. It doesn't
So
matter.
do you think people put cameras in the homes at Airbnbs and particularly in the bathrooms and then live stream it to online
Yeah,
sites?
they probably do. I mean, I haven't been in one that does,
Do
but I
people
wouldn't know.
how would you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Some sicko. Or do you think the homeowner said, "Hey, I'm not here," but he's like
I don't
hiding in
even
a safe
care.
room watching
I
you?
don't even care, to be honest.
Do you stay in Airbnbs?
Yeah, I stayed at a couple, but
And
I
you-
wasn't by myself. Well, oh yeah, I was by myself.
And you don't
at
care?
One.
Okay, I'm just saying. All right.
Yeah, because I don't. I mean, I'm pretty private. Like, but if
Well, we have cameras and stuff
but if
watching
you put it in the bathroom,
and it's all over, like cameras everywhere.
but it's just a naked body. Like people see naked bodies every day.
Now you could be having relations with your significant other, and then they live stream it and make money off of it.
Okay, so give me my cut then too. Like,
It doesn't work like that. You actually got to pay to do it. You got to pay to do
I
it,
could
huh?
pull a Kim Kardashian.
I know they're
I'll
doing
revamp
that.
it again. Like, hey.
I'll bet money that a percentage, not even like 1 or 2 Airbnb, like 15% of them are like makeshift porn site room, live stream rooms, and like weird stuff that guys who want to see women use the bathroom or take a shower. They have it genred out to where
like weird shit in the house. Like,
yeah, women cooking breakfast or
oh yeah, or like sweeping.
Yeah, yep,
Or
yep.
sweeping naked, or doing. You know how people like love to be naked in the house.
Upload
like,
and stream.
Just wearing no pants, walking around. Like,
How would you know? How would you know that your images are being displayed all over like Germany and like
that's so weird. That people,
Russia and
people are
Memphis?
weird. That's weird.
So
But yeah, I've been at some Airbnbs, but I don't know if they've recorded me. But what have I done in my Airbnbs?
well, I read a story about a group who rented an Airbnb and had a large sex party and ruined the guy's house. So then I thought to myself, okay,
That's funny.
that makes sense, I guess. They're using your place. But then I thought about all the fluids that were left by all over this guy's house, and no matter what amount of
Hold
cleaning
on a
you did,
second. What?
well, yeah, they had a large.
So they didn't clean up after themselves?
No,
Why? That's gross.
well, everybody was wasted. I guess I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I know they didn't clean up, and the guy was
That's
he
really-
sued Airbnb.
that's really-
He sued them. So I'm just saying. I mean,
Yo, he had to stay.
would you put your property on Airbnb and then sleep in that bed again? And essentially, that's what you do when you go to hotels.
Well, I would do
Air mattress.
an air mattress. I don't.
You have to assume they're gonna have relations in your house.
But you can change the sheets.
Are you? No, let me. Are you okay with strangers having relations in your house?
I mean, people have relations in hotel beds.
that's it. Strangers. Strangers. Yeah, in your house.
I understand that, but
And when you sleep in a hotel bed, do you ever think about it? Like somebody.
I
had a-
try not to. But I'm like, someone's ball sack.
Oh,
Like, where your head, where your
go ahead,
cheek-
man.
Like, you know, I don't know if I would do it in my home. Like maybe I would do like specific bedrooms. Like I would have multiple.
But you're never gonna check.
But I can just
You
leave
lock
it.
your room, they're gonna check it. You know.
Huh?
They're gonna check it.
Like I'm still gonna live there when I Like, I'm just gonna be like a guest.
You're gonna let a stranger stay in your guest room?
Yeah, why not?
You're a risk taker. You're just a nutty chick. That's what it sounds like. You just want to put on the lines for a thrill.
No.
Some backpacker stays in your room and while you're sleeping does something weird.
I'll be strapped up. So
why do you even want to create that whole situation? That's kind of weird. What's with you, man?
Why is it weird?
Like what?
Why is it weird?
You want to put yourself in a defend yourself situation so you can see how tough you are or
I've
something?
seen someone do it before. Like a lady, I stayed at an Airbnb and the lady was there.
And she had a firearm on her?
I don't know, but I smoked with her, so I got high with her.
Did she have a firearm?
She was an older lady, huh?
Did she have a firearm?
She probably did.
Did she tell you, hey, I have a firearm, don't try no funny stuff?
No, she was a cool white lady. She was a cool old white. She had money. She took us to like this dog beach. It was me and my sister. She was really sweet. She put me onto some weed spots out there. And we just would smoke, like, cause my sister, she's underage, so I couldn't go out with her or whatever. But yeah, she was cool. Yeah.
So in your opinion, is online dating a good method for meeting a mate?
Yes. If
A
you
potential
use it,
mate
yes,
or potential spouse?
Yes, if you use it the right way.
What if you use it the wrong way?
Then you don't need to be on it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But yeah, just use it the right way.
Anything else you want to share with the guys?
Just be yourself on there. Because I don't know, people lie a lot on there. They put up a front. They don't act like themselves. So
Why?
because it's probably
It's
yeah.
So can you be like a loser offline?
Yeah.
And on the app be like
Yeah, of
desirable?
course. Yeah, definitely.
And then it's the other person's job to find out?
Yeah.
Is that the thrill of it, do you think?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't know. I just
So if your group and the people in your area know you're a weirdo and they avoid you, there's a way you can still be social without people knowing like who you are. And
yeah,
is that kind of dangerous or
I just
what?
think you just people just have to be themselves. That's all.
Okay.
Because it's easier to just so you know what you're getting yourself into, I guess. You know.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. That's Sweet Red's perspective on online dating. And she gives it 2 thumbs. She says it works out. However, you have to use it responsibly.
Exactly.
So,
Because I mean, like you have to know what you want. Like if you do want a family, you have to talk to someone who wants a family. Like you have to see past the bullshit though. That's the thing. Like you have to that's why you have to be alone for a while and get a grip of yourself before you have to be mentally prepared to sniff it out. Okay. Because I feel like sometimes our intuition gets clouded. Because our intuition is pretty good. Women have really good intuition, but we don't use it effectively because we're so emotional. But I feel like if you tap into it, like, yeah, it helps.
okay, that went for a strange turn, but I'll accept that answer.
Turn.
Will we accept that answer? I guess we'll accept.
What was the question again?
It wasn't a question. You just said women's intuition is clouded by their emotions. It was more of a statement. And I agree with the statement that women are way too emotional. And it does cloud their judgment.
So basically, women, like, not even, no, so because men are emotional too. Then their judgment gets clouded, but their judgment gets clouded with sex though.
Women's too.
I don't know. Because, yeah.
What?
Both of them. Yeah. You're right. That works. Yeah.
Come on, man. Be real.
I feel like people put a lot of pressure on sex, though. I think sex is... You're supposed to have sex. Like...
With as many women as possible?
You're supposed to reproduce.
You have a son. and he says, "Mom, I want to have sex with as many women as possible."
Well, I would tell him, like, it's not like you need to be respectful. Like,
he didn't say he was disrespecting any of the women. He just wants to have sex with all of them.
But still, here's the thing. Like,
He likes the way it feels.
well, I mean, he can have sex with whoever he wants as long as he's like single. Like, if you're single, do what you want to do. But if you're in a relationship with someone, you need to keep it. Like, you need to really.
Well, if the woman knows he likes having sex with a lot of women, she still wants to be with him.
I mean, yeah. He can find. You probably can find someone that can work. Like, you guys have an open relationship.
No, he doesn't want her to do it. He just wants to do it.
No. It goes both ways.
But some women are cool with that.
No.
No, some women are cool. No, I'm talking your son's telling you, hey, mom, she's cool with this. And you met her. She's a nice girl. She told you, hey, I don't mind. I don't care. As long as you're with me.
Okay, okay, you're right. Because some women don't care. You're right.
So
you're right.
How do you feel about that? Would you say, okay, we'll just let him come by your house and bring chicks and like the old days, like when he was a teenager in high school and stuff?
I don't know.
Why would you feel any kind of way?
I don't know how I'd feel about
Why?
it. I don't know how I'd feel about it.
Why? You're supposed to say, oh, it doesn't matter. Anybody's supposed to, you're supposed to have sex.
I don't know.
He's your son. He wants to get his jollies off at his mom's house.
It's not even about that, because you have to think about this. Like, the more you have sex, the higher risk you have of getting diseases and getting pregnant.
He gets tested regularly.
I understand, but he can end up getting someone pregnant. Like, shit happens. So it's
with
like,
condoms. He's practicing safe sex.
But there's many times when condoms break and you don't feel it. You don't
know
it
feel
broke.
it.
Yeah,
you're a woman. A man knows when a condom breaks. The feeling is night and day. I don't care how intoxicated he is. Just cut the crap.
I'm trying to think. Like,
nice try. Try again.
Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna use this on you too. I'm gonna use this too. I'm gonna just because
I used it.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with women, man?
It's like,
it's okay. I get it.
I get it. There's nothing wrong with women.
Just let guys be guys.
There's nothing wrong with women.
Can we go back to guys being guys?
Can we go back?
And women just being women?
What does that mean?
Cool?
What does that mean?
I think you know what it means.
What does it mean?
I think you know exactly what it means. You just want to be difficult. Because I don't think women are winning. I don't think they're winning right now.
I don't think people are winning. So it's
good answer, but
it's not gender based. I don't think so.
Guys are still kind of guys. They're still doing what they got to do. But in terms of women getting the severance package treatment, that's kind of going out the window a little bit, huh? That severance package deal. And guys are kind of hip to the divorce, take half my resources and leave me on the hook for all the bills while you go and get your jollies off with your girls on a overseas trip.
You keep saying
on my
jollies,
dime,
though.
Well, yeah, that's what happens.
Jollies.
And you keep my children away from me. Does that seem attractive to guys? So guys are saying they're opting out of that. Women are going past the expiration date, like milk. And then you can't drink that. You'll get sick. You know? Get a tummy ache.
I'm trying to...
So I guess the question would be, why do women wait so long?
For what? Wait so long for...
Committing. Why do they let their sexual market value...
Why do men wait so long?
To do what?
To grow the fuck up.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You're just using profanity or cursing now. That doesn't seem fair. Give me like an example. Give me like a logical, like, this is what I mean. Guys go to work.
Okay, people need to commit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it doesn't have to be guys or women or anything. Like, you have to commit to something. Like, if you're committing, you have to be all in, and that shows character. Like, people have to have character.
So why should he go all in? Just because you want him to?
No, it has nothing to do with what I want. It's what he wants. Like, you have to find someone that wants to be with you.
He may want to be with you, but he may still talk to his ex-girlfriend from 17 years ago.
No,
they got history.
That's not how teamwork works.
They got history.
I don't care. That's not how teamwork works.
Would you tell him he can't talk to his friend anymore for 17 years? He's known her longer than he's known you.
But listen, I wouldn't tell them to do anything. I've had experience.
But he does care about you a lot, and you can feel that.
I've experienced it. I've been the girlfriend that, he had female friends.
And how did it work out? Why are you laughing? Let's talk about it. We got to tell the guys. Well, how did it work out?
I ended up single.
You ended up single?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I couldn't take it anymore.
You couldn't take what anymore?
I couldn't take him anymore. I was like...
Why?
Because he was so fucking stressful.
The girls, how many girls were there?
No, it wasn't the. I don't want to go into that.
Did anybody ever call you and go, "Hey"?
No.
Did you have text wars? Did you do text
no,
wars?
I was very chill.
You were chill.
I was very laid back. Like,
okay.
I'm not someone's.
Did you have male friends?
I'm not someone's parents.
Did you have male friends?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you kind of?
But actually, I cut them off though. But I would talk to them.
You
sparingly.
reactivate them. Yeah, reactivate them.
I would
you water the plants. Let them know.
Yeah, I would talk to them sparingly, like
keep them
here
online.
and there,
Keep them in the distance. You can see them.
But not really, because
so when you need them, you just blow the whistle and call them in.
But I ended up becoming friends with them too. So they were like,
you guys kind of like.
I don't like the clicking.
Little.
But I did none of those things.
Did any? I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what was going on here.
I don't know.
You had male friends. Did your male friends like make moves on you and stuff, or try to grab your cheeks? What were they doing here?
No, they didn't try to grab my cheeks, but
did you guys fool around a little bit sometimes?
No.
When he made you mad or didn't come home on time or didn't come home at all? You just called that your closer, calling the closer. That way it takes the anger off a little bit.
The closer?
Call your closer and Tyrell Jenkins, TJ. Tyrell Jenkins. Lives around the corner of your complex. Rides a bicycle.
No, I've never. No,
You know what I mean.
I've
put your head to the wall. That's TJ.
So I've had to excuse me.
Okay. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Okay.
You've had to. And do women think it keeps them balanced by just doing a quick little step out during that little rough patch? That way she can keep herself aligned. Get a TJ to slide in real quick.
No, because
steal second base.
I've cared about him.
You could be in love. You could be still in love. I ain't saying nothing about that.
But I don't.
You still want to get your jolly off a little bit to get the anger out?
I don't like people like that. So like if I'm.
Did you do it or not?
Did I do what? Get my jollies off?
Yeah, while he was dealing with these chicks a little bit and
no.
The stress of it. You never called in the closer?
What's a closer? Oh, the guy. No, I never had that. Huh? I mean.
Never thought about it?
I mean, there's been times where there's guys I've hung out with, like it was like coworkers or people, that I know that they like me.
And what happened?
Nothing happens because I work with them.
That doesn't even pertain to what we're talking about. What are you saying?
You asked me the question, right?
But you didn't even answer it. Like, what? Like, you're talking about coworkers and guys like hanging out and liking your no, I'm saying,
like
did you ever? You sound like you're dancing around what I'm saying here.
I've never done it.
I said, did you want to?
Did I want to?
And you started bringing up coworkers and guys that hung out.
I've wanted to, but I controlled myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
How bad did you want to?
Not bad enough because I don't.
You didn't do it
because I don't want to deal with the stress of it.
Have you ever done something like that?
I mean, I've got cheated on.
Have you ever done something like that?
Have I cheated?
Yeah.
No, I've gotten cheated on, and I know how it feels.
Have you ever let a guy like you guys get really close and like messing around? He sticks the tip in. He goes, stop!
No,
I don't want to do this.
The reason
and you feel
why,
bad. Have you ever gotten like that close? Like a guy rubbed the tip on it?
No, because here's the thing. Like I was, I really cared about this person. So,
you allowed him to have multiple women.
Well, he did cheat on me, but he said it was that only once. But I don't quite believe that. I'm pretty sure.
He was getting it in a little bit?
Yeah, come on. Like,
did that turn you on a little bit knowing other women?
Well, I didn't really think about it that much because
he treated you well.
No.
Okay.
He didn't. I don't know. I don't really want to go into that right now, but it's cool. I don't want to. I'm okay.
Are you okay? You know, let's have do you want some Kleenex or something? This is getting weird. I mean,
no, I'm good. I'm just.
So
anyway,
he was off having his living his best life while in a relationship with you.
What was your question again?
My question was, do women consider dating apps an outlet for cheating or being socially single, where they can, if they have an argument with their guy,
Cheating is so.
if they have an
like,
argument with their mate or spouse, they can just go to their app. Like you said, you keep them,
I
in distances.
Okay.
Blow the whistle, call one or two in, call the dogs in, and then get your jollies off, and then send them back when everything gets better at home, huh?
Because
How does that feel?
I mean, I don't have anything against like.
And why do
cheating.
women have male
So here's the
friends?
thing,
Women should have. And if you're in a committed relationship, do you believe that women should be have a male friend?
I want
knowing that males are boys will be boys.
They shouldn't have male
at
friends.
all.
They shouldn't have male
co-workers,
friends.
work husbands, anything. They should be at home knitting. That's what you're telling me, right?
Fuck out of here, nah.
So all right, let's keep it real then.
No.
Just stop playing around and tell the guys what you really think.
Yeah.
You think women should have 2 or 3 guys on their bench if something goes wrong? Like, yeah, I should be able to talk to my ex-boyfriend from college. We had sex over 800 times.
In a committed
and that
relationship.
qualified us for a 20-year know each other.
You might as well just be single. Just be
It's
single.
not. Let's be realistic. Stuff happens. You may gotten pregnant, may got married. That person didn't talk to you in 10 years. Now they reach back out, but you still. The fact remains, Red, that you had sex over 800 times with that person, and with your current mate, you only had relations 300 times.
Yeah.
So you've exceeded the amount of times by 500. So your physical bond may be stronger with that said individual. Do you agree or disagree? That's why women keep their ex-boyfriends, guys. All right, guys. It's been another episode of Sick of Being Lonely. Yeah. Are you sick of being lonely? If so, visit sickofbeinglonely.com because we can help. And oh, yeah, standard rates may apply.